Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Cik Muhammad Hasib bin Cik Burhan. I come from class D1 AM1104C. And today I'm gonna review about 5 books that I read in e-books in e-library. So without waste any time, I will get through to the books that I read. So the first book that I read is about the difficult transition, which is including the foreign policy troubles. So this book is tell us about the which any presidents in the world have no honeymoon when it comes to foreign policy, which is this book tell last 3 months into his presidency, and for an instance, John F. Kennedy authorized the disastrous effort to overthrow Fidel Castro at the Bay of Pigs. So this book have been set by the author, which is set the scene with a historical overview of presidential transition and foreign policy, including case study of such prominent episode as the Black Hawk tragedy. And as in the general know, Black Hawk is also involved Malaysian army at that time. So that's the review of the first book. Then we go through to the second book, which is the title is A Critical Impulse to E-Government in the Asia Pacific. So this book tells us that when researchers analyze these programs, they are either looking for affordability, accessibility, or capacity issues, even though managing transition in a cost-effective manner in the most potent requirement. So, most people do not realize that every new registered user over the internet occupies space, and the global shortage of this space is already a policy concern. So, the second book is can be concluded that the present chapter in an interrogation of the issue of sustainability. And as Asia Pacific countries progress toward megastructure of the project with more complicated network technologies and concern which surround this technology as big data and cloud as storage spaces and broadband and IP version 6 as connectivity requirement. Thus, the work of government does not end by launching a mega project of e-governance, but to make effort on sustaining it. So that's for the second book that I have been read in the library. So the third book is about, the title is about the e-agriculture and e-government for global policy development, which is involving the implication and future direction. So this book is transform public service delivery across the globe. Through there are still a number of associated economic, social, political, and legal challenges. So these two provides critical research and knowledge on electronic agriculture and e-government development experiences from around the world. This authoritative reference source describes and evaluates real-life agriculture and e-government case studies, examines theoretical frameworks, and discuss key global policy development issues, challenges, and constraint on socio-economic advancements. So, the second last book that I read is about the changing governance and public policy in East Asia, which is Okay. The search for good governance has become an increasingly important element of public policy, which is involving public policy and public management, and is high on the political of East Asian countries. So the need for robust governance structure and institution was brought into sharp focus by the ASEAN financial crisis, which adversely affected most East Asian societies. So I can conclude that this fourth book that I read is offer critical analysis of the search for new governance in Asia, comparing and contrasting the experiences of different ASEAN societies, including China, Japan, Hong Kong, Singapore, Taiwan, South Korea, Malaysia, and Thailand. This video or review of the books will make new information for you guys. So that's all from me. Thank you.